Holy sh! Oh my God! What's happening?
Hold on here.
Spider on me. Whoa. Things are gigantic. Wow, got deep so fast. It was one step. All right, guys, we are deep in the swamps of coastal North Carolina, and if you were watching last episode, we were battling a brutal tropical storm, and right now we're just on the tail end of that, so it's a super gloomy, kind of wet day, and we're really struggling to find snakes, but we're flipping lots of cover, just trying to see what we can find. So let's see what we can do. Tree frog. Look. You're alive. It's just cold. Little skink. Little tree frog in the cover. Oh, what kind of tree frog are you? More tree frogs. Another one. More. That's a nice dry layer. Oh, rough earth. I didn't even notice that. Just flipped a little rough earth snake among a ton of tree frogs. Kind of cool to be getting so many tree frogs in the cover. Plus, I don't get to see rough earth snakes very often, so that's kind of neat. See, they call them rough earth snakes because the scales are keeled. Not sure if you guys will be able to pick up on that detail, but neat little snakes. Put them back in the cover here. Green tree frog. We got frogs in the stacks. Lots of frogs. No snakes in the stacks yet. Or at least only one. Alright, this is a really strange find. We've got an Amphiuma. No, it's got reflex.
Really?
Yeah. Look, it might still be alive.
Dude, it got bit by a predator. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at his little eyes. Dude, he's got reflexes.
Get bit by a dying Amphiuma.
Feel the reflexes? Apparently the bites from these can really, really hurt. I was actually with Noah one time and he got bit by one. It cut the crap out of him. Weird. Giant amphibians, pretty much the sole food source of mud snakes, aside from they'll also eat sirens. But yeah, it looks like a bird got this guy. Super weird. The untrained eye, this would be an eel. Come on. All right, guys, I'm sitting right here with a river otter that was unfortunately hit by a car on this rural road here. We were driving down it and we saw a bunch of vultures take off and we were just curious what they were eating, and unfortunately it's this otter. Otters are a species that I've really, really wanted to photograph in the wild for a long time, so this is particularly sad to me. They're super intelligent, awesome animals, and this is not my first that I've seen dead on the road in this area. And just generally speaking about this region, it gets so much road mortality because there's these really, really busy roads here going through pristine habitat. So bears, otters, snakes and turtles, obviously, and tons of other creatures are succumbing to road mortality pretty frequently. So we're gonna move this off the road, and hopefully we get to see a live one.
Yeah.
I mean, especially this time of year, you know.
Yeah.
Like in just
So this one got like a tree fell on it, but oh, dude! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy sh!
phone is frozen.
I'll send you the picture.
The phone is frozen.
Oh my god!
Just hold it for a second.
Holy crap! Oh my gosh! It's been such a slow couple days down here, but we just got a killer find. This is exactly what we were looking for. And oh my god, it's beautiful. This is an area where the difference between scarlet king snakes and coastal plains milk snakes gets really, really blurry. And other ones we found at this spot have looked really milk snake-esque. And while this doesn't really look like a textbook scarlet king snake, it definitely leans scarlet king, and the head is kind of scarlet kingy looking. So it's an awesome find, for sure. But just a little different than we've seen in this area. So I think what's likely going on in this region is just some really, really wacky scarlet kings. Something that's genetically distinct from other areas. Oh man, that was exciting. So cool. Really sizable specimen too, but in this area we've seen some really, really large ones. Lots of high white on the sides. Super, super cool. So kind of fully banded belly that's also got checkers. That's kind of unique. I think some of the other ones we found nearby have had fully checkered bellies. Mostly checkered bellies. Man, that is awesome. The head is so much narrower than some of the other ones we found. Mud dauber wasps. Oh,
wow.
whoa, whoa. Dude. That's a weird one.
That is.
Okay, this
It's
is
a new one. It's a new one.
Oh, of course it is.
I know, but.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what's happening?
Hold on here.
Holy.
All right. Drop this.
Holy crap.
It just keeps falling.
So this just happened. We thought one of them was a lot, but 3. Oh my god, dude. This is nuts. And they're all beautiful. All kind of leaning Scarlet King looking though, which doesn't really lend itself super well to the idea that they're coastal plains milk snakes in this area. But what the hell? This is nuts.
Little one's biting.
That's funny. Holy cow. That one, I love the little one, dude. The way it's almost got like spots. Holy crap. This one is just so vibrant out of shed. This one looks like it needs to shed. I think this one's like fully in shed. I bet you it would be as bright as the little one. Almost. I'm kind of speechless. This is crazy. So check it out. While handling this one, this duller one started to shed its skin. You can see the backwards face right there. Snakes shed their skin inside out, kind of like pulling off a sock. So we're gonna help this guy shed, which is something you can only really do very gently when the snake is doing it voluntarily on its own. And then we're gonna see what he looks like. Look at this. I'm just holding the shed and he's working himself out. You can see him twitching his body like that. That's definitely the preferred way to let a snake shed its skin, rather than like a pulling motion where it's not controlling how fast it's coming off. See that? It's just kind of working it off. So here's the one that was formerly much duller, freshly shed, and the white is just super bright on this snake. Definitely a unique looking snake, but I would say probably, almost definitely, a Scarlet King and not a milk snake. That's crazy. Wow. That's awesome. Alright, sending the big one back. Wow. Wow, guys, that was absolutely nuts. We just turned our entire trip around in one stop. That was incredible. Super unique looking snakes. Definitely look a little bit more Scarlet King than some of the other ones we've seen in this area. But the cool thing is there's plenty of habitat to explore, and I'm sure there's lots to be discovered in this area. So we're gonna keep flipping and maybe we'll get some other stuff. They're in the stacks today, John. Looks good. All right, I just walked right through this web. Luckily, I did not get this harmless spider on me. Whoa. These things are gigantic. Look at the fur on its legs, too. Yeesh. Oh, tree frog. Come on, buddy. Over here.
Spot.
A little roadside tarp. That's a really like pure southern ringneck too. That's cool. Look at that broken ring. It's pretty cool. See you later, buddy. Worth a shot. That doesn't really look bad.
Might as well just drag it out.
Skink. Got a nice little, probably, I'd have to count the labial scales, but either broadhead or southeastern 5-line skink. What do you think?
I think it's a southeastern.
I think it's 5-line. Anyway, we're gonna let it go. John got this cool little brown snake, kind of orangey in color. Thought it was a red belly at first. Gonna let him go. Bears have to be the most annoying animals ever for snake hunters. I mean, my stack was right there. Look at all this. They frickin' torched it. It sounds like a quitter mentality is what I'm...
Call me Johnny Quits.
Quitter. Guys, I need to break it to you. John doesn't want to herp tomorrow, so there's going to be no video next week. And you can TM John because of that, because he's a quitter. And he doesn't want to go flip tomorrow, so... no, we're just figuring out what we're going to do tomorrow. It's going to kind of late in the day. We are going to hit a couple more flip spots and see if we can find some other snakes. It's been really low numbers today, but we have just been targeting pretty difficult finds. And we pulled that off, so our day is made, but we'd like to see some more snakes. So let's see what we can do before it gets dark here. Check this out. These houses. Just don't go off the road when you turn around. That's my word of caution. Toads. All right, folks. Well, we did not pull off anything super significant after the Scarlet Kings, and we covered a lot of ground. I guess we could have flipped more. We were just kind of out of resources, and it's dark now, so we're gonna pick this up in the morning.
I think the key today is to know when to cut our losses.
Yes. Meeting up with our buddy Scott. He's pulling up right now, I hope. Oh yeah, it is Scott. For a second, I thought it wasn't Scott. I got really scared. But yeah, we're gonna hop in with him, and we're gonna be hitting some flips all day today, with the goal being, despite bad conditions, to find some snakes. Maybe it's good conditions, we don't know. But hopefully we make some magic happen.
Hopefully something today.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nice big boards.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Heck yeah. Dude, we're so on.
Numbers on the board.
Alright, first snake of the day is a little racer. Very kind of dark looking racer. Looks slightly different maybe than the racers back home. I actually noticed on this guy he's got some mites. An ectoparasite that snakes can get. I don't know how harmful it actually ends up being for them, but I'm gonna put this guy back underneath here. Should we do the inside first?
Peek it.
Oh, huge ass tunnel under there.
Oh no, so this is where it's been. I'm just down the tail. Big wolf spider over there. Look at all the babies on its back hurt.
That's cool. Lots of baby spiders in this wolf spider. Pristine habitat.
Yeah, that is a
Is
really
it?
nice
Where is he? Oh yeah. That is pretty. Look at it in the clear water moving like that. That is a beautiful one.
That is a gorgeous spotted turtle.
Yeah, wow.
Alright, find something to say.
Super pretty.
I would go towards us.
Yeah, he's like really showing himself.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
cool.
good. Is it a male or a female? His belly's
I
pretty
think-
flat.
I think it's a female. It's probably a female.
I wonder what the turtle's thinking. Nice.
Now he's off to go do spotted turtle things.
Right.
What do we got? Oh, there you go.
What?
There you go.
Oh, pine woods.
Is it really?
Yeah. All right, John just flipped this little pine wood snake in a shingle pile. Very familiar, huh, John? Feels like home.
Feels like home.
That's pretty cool. Not a species we get to see up north, so we're excited about that. God
No.
Spotlight, drop some knowledge on
No, I was
us.
just gonna say that I feel like wherever I see them are areas where I see a ton of fossorial snakes, especially Tantilla, which I think they're probably eating. I'll double check it, but
That's
that
crazy.
makes the most sense to me.
I don't know what I would have guessed that that's eating, but snakes and lizards is
Yeah.
not
I
what
mean,
I would
would
expect.
you look at a Tantilla and think it's eating centipedes?
No.
But it is.
Wow, that's cool. Super interesting little snakes. Scott was kind of pointing this out to us, and we didn't really realize it, but these guys are actually mildly venomous, and they eat smaller snakes at times. Frogs, lizards, salamanders. things like that. But that is just not really what I would have expected for this guy. And I think their musk smells really bad, or so I've heard. I found one once in Florida. So we're about to find out because he's musking me. Oh! Ugh, I can almost taste that. That's strong. I'm gonna have to wash this off. This is awful. That's bad musk. Oh, I still smell it. Get rid of that thing, get rid of it. It smells so bad. Pretty. All right, it's been a pretty slow day, but between spots, Scott just spotted this snake out the window. He's crossing the road. Nice little ribbon snake, good contrast on it. It was gaping its mouth at first when I picked it up, but I left my camera in the car just because I was worried that whatever we saw was gonna get off the road. So, common snake in this area, but just happy to be seeing anything right now with the weather so kind of gross and gloomy. That's pretty sweet. Very ribbon-like ribbon snake. All right, we're gonna see if the ribbon snake will do ribbony things. Oh, he went under. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Like it just, no matter what, it couldn't shake, you know, something. But it was crazy how often, you know, considering how rough it looked.
Oh, Scarlet King. Ooh. Look at that. It's got like spots in the front too.
He's going, oh no, there's his head.
He's got a broken collar. He's a cool one. Look, he's got like spots in the front.
Oh yeah. So
not only did we just flip a little Scarlet King that is really cool looking, really cool head stamp, and a little spot on him, but he's shedding in my hand right now. So I'm gonna let this guy shed, and man, we're just having good luck with the tricolors this trip. And I'm gonna give you guys a look afterwards. All right, now look at that. That thing is stunning. Look at that spot. And then that kind of pattern on the head is so, so cool. That like little bit of black in front of the white. Very odd looking snake. We're still in an area where these things are kind of like, by some at some point, were considered coastal plains milk snakes, even though they're pretty consistently Scarlet King looking in this area, and you know, are very definitively Scarlet Kings compared to some of the other snakes in North Carolina and Virginia. But that's really, really neat. So beautiful. I'm glad he shed too. You can see his whole shed's right here next to him, and I could tell that snake looked like he was gonna shed when I picked him up, but didn't want to force it, but it just started coming off in my hands. That's beautiful. Wow. And the head is the coolest part to me. It's beautiful. Alright, we're letting this guy go back under what we found him under, but I'm sure he's not going to stick around now that he's shed. Sweet. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. John and I always joke about the fact that we're only good for one thing anymore, and we're trying to improve on it, but we got so focused on tricolors, because it's like our favorite snake to look for, that a lot of times on trips it's like all we find. And we still love it, but like we're trying to find some other things too.
like I said, it's had a king under it before.
Yeah, I got something right here. Alright, so this guy in the back, I said it maybe in the last video or yesterday, he wants to quit. He's a quitter. Yeah, I need to be to work in about, how many hours now?
That's not work.
12 hours, about 10 hours.
14 hours, right? I thought that was
Give or take. I haven't slept yet either.
That's what driving's for.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just to sleep while you
John,
drive.
I'll take the wheel, you sleep. We're deciding right now if we hit more flips or if this is it. This is it on the trip. And we have this disease where no matter how well we do, in the last moment of the trip, we need to get something else. It's never enough. We're never satisfied. So yeah, right now we're trying to hit what we can just to get one more thing before we need to drive back, because John and I both have places to be tomorrow, and he's got to be somewhere very soon. So yeah, what are we, 10 hours from home?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's not counting gas, stops.
Food. Yeah.
Carpet.
Crayfish. A lot of crayfish. Oh yeah. Look at that.
See him, Kurt? The crayfish crawling.
Ow, boo.
I could see getting a mud in this or like an Eastern King up higher.
All right, guys. Well, we could not eke out a little buzzer beater find. Oh my God, John. This guy really wants to get home. Yeah, John's got to get to work tomorrow. I've got some stuff to do. So that's going to be it for this video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one.